What's going on, guys? This is Ryan with RK Outpost, and The Last of Us 2 continues to get slammed by so many users who are upset, by consumers who are mad about the product that they got from Naughty Dog, both because of what they did and how it was falsely advertised. And now, the media, the defenders, they're coming out in droves to call people bigots, to call people homophobes, to say you don't like women if you don't like this game, predictably. But let's take a look at this score. You can see right here, it continues to hold steady right around 3.3, 3.4. Now 26,000 reviews. 26,000 reviews, 18,000 negative, 7,000 positive. Listen, guys, we know that there are fake reviews here that are both negative and positive. That is not a surprise, but we know they're only going to talk about the negative fake reviews, right? And when we eventually get some deleted from Metacritic, we know that it will be the negative ones that are deleted, not the positive ones. So that is something we're going to keep an eye on. But like I said, we have discovered a couple more scenes of swapped models of how Naughty Dog tricked people. But the first thing that I want to get to, and we are going to talk about some spoilers in this, it's inevitable. We kind of have to when talking about this now. So fair warning, we will talk about some spoilers. But I wanted to get into what people are saying about people that don't like this game. You have Stephanie Bendixson here, who is an Australian TV personality. She is a member of the media, but considers herself a gamer. Of course she does. How naive am I to play something as intense, harrowing, and beautiful and utterly terrifying and expect gamers to love its maturity and innovation instead of complaining about featuring a gay female lead as an apparent unrealistic SJW pandering apocalypse hero? Like, effing grow up and appreciate what something as nuanced and masterful as this is set the creative and technical bar for our industry. Games don't exist to appease some BS pathetic male fantasy. Lara Croft has pants and smaller boobs. Get over it. There's honestly nothing out there quite like this franchise. It's groundbreaking and layered and affecting in so many different ways. Yet people there deign to tantrum over the fact that it follows the stories of a diverse group of people. Get the F over yourselves. And of course, she was called out by Grums right here. The Last of Us 2 is violence porn against diverse and marginalized people. Journalists condemned the violence of Doom 2016, which is violence porn against fictional demon creatures from hell, but praise The Last of Us 2. And it's not ironic, right, that, of course, this meme works so well. The score is low because they hate LGBT in stories, effing homophobes, and point out that user score. But of course you have Life is Strange about lesbians, 8.6 user score. The Last of Us 2, Left Behind, the DLC where you find out that Ellie is gay, 8.2 user score. Nobody review bombed that for diversity. Detroit Become Human. Look, you have the option to have the lesbian relationship in that game, 8.7 review score. That is a false narrative. They are trying to call you a homophobe as some excuse why you don't like this. They're trying to paint you as a bigot for this. And it's not just there. It's also here. Glauber Kotaki, who hit a bunch of replies in this tweet, you can see points that out, right? And then said, puts some of the reviews in there. Gamers in 2020, there's a girl in this game. But we know that that's just not true. Stephanie, the person we talked about earlier, brought up women in video games. Okay, Tomb Raider, those just came out, right? Let's see. Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, 8.1. No one seemed to care that you played as a woman, did they? We can point to so many different things. We can point to Horizon Zero Dawn and the Horizon Zero Dawn sequel that so many people are excited about. Of course, the other Shadow of Tomb Raider, which I thought got a little bit stale, playing the same kind of game, just a little bit reskinned. But 75, a little bit lower, 7.3. That is not a review bomb. That's an average score. People don't care that it's a woman. That is not the problem. The problem is what you are doing to these characters, what you are clearly trying to push with that ideology. No one cares about being a woman. That's not a big deal. We play games like that all of the time. And you can see right here, this guy, Stealth, who is a Twitch streamer, I guess, says, I see The Last of Us Part 2 has already been review bombed on Metacritic. Honestly, what are the user reviews even good for? They should really just remove that functionality if they can't moderate it properly. Clearly, it isn't being used appropriately. Listen, this is the only way This is the only way for fans, for consumers, for gamers to voice their opinions when it comes to this game in a way that everyone can see it. Sure, I can make a YouTube video, or I can leave a review and say what happened to this game. Now, like I said, there are negative fake reviews. There are positive fake reviews. By fake, I mean people haven't actually played the game. But they may have watched someone stream the entire game. They may have experienced it that way. You don't know how these people are experiencing it. And they clearly have a huge issue with what Naughty Dog has done. Tons of people have an issue with what Naughty Dog has done, which is why I've sold so many of these over the past couple days. Get your F Naughty Dog shirt in the pinned comment below, because what Naughty Dog has done is sacrilege. And let's just get into it right now. You can see Naughty Dog has misled The Last of Us fans with swapped models. Now, I talked about this a while ago, right? I made a video about this quite a while ago about the false advertising that Naughty Dog has done with these swapped character models. Now I'm going to actually reload this to get back to the right spots in these videos. Again, we talked about how there will be spoilers. Joel. Obviously, Joel was a huge marketing point in this game. They went out of the way in the story or in the trailers to show you how involved Joel was. So we're going to go ahead and play that for somebody that may not have seen that before. Now we have a couple other ones, new ones that I didn't see before to reveal to you. But first, let's recap the ones that I've talked about already. You see this in this trailer right here.
What the hell are you doing here?
You think I'd let you do this on your own?
Using Joel, right? When you see that trailer, doesn't it feel like to you that Joel's about to go on with Ellie for whatever revenge, whatever mission she is setting upon? That's what that feels like to me in this trailer. But in reality, in the game, this is what happens.
What the hell are you doing here?
I think I'd let you do this on your own.
Jesse.
It's Jesse. It's not Joel. Now, you can see the backgrounds of those. The backgrounds of these are the same. It's just a little more zoomed in. They put Joel's model in here literally just to trick you. Just to trick you. It is disgusting that Naughty Dog has done that. One of the reasons that so many fans are pissed off because they were betrayed. They were tricked by the marketing for this film. You can see right here. Now, we talked about this one specifically before too. Now, Joel, this is from the story trailer. This is from the final game. Old model of Joel, flashback model of Joel. But one thing I didn't even notice is a flashback of Ellie too. It's not even like she's seeing Joel, like a vision of Joel or anything like that. It's a literal flashback that is younger Ellie. Her hair is different. Same thing right here from the 2020 story trailer. You have old Joel shooting this zombie with old Ellie model. But the flashback from the final game, it is young model of Joel with young model of Ellie. Everywhere you look, you can see right here, just like I showed you. That is what I'd never seen before. This, when he's shooting this zombie, that is a flashback scene completely for both him and her. And then, of course, the one that a lot of people are pointing to as well. And you can see Ellie's hair is different in that one too. Naughty Dog, Neil Druckmann are getting raked over the coals for what they're doing. That is why the reviews are the way they are. Listen, there are some people upset about the identity politics and the SJW agenda. For sure, that is the truth. But there are also a ton of people out there who are upset that a character that they love was done so dirty and that you people used it. You used it to promote your game. Absolutely disgusting from Naughty Dog. And we're keeping an eye on that stuff. Of course, we've had the actors come out and call people bots. They quickly deleted those tweets. We're on the lookout for more of those. As soon as I have more news, I will get it to you for sure. But what do you think about all this? Let me know. Again, if you want to let Naughty Dog know how you feel, check it out in the pinned comment below. A lot of people are grabbing these right now. Make sure you smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I will talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.